How you guys all doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. We are back. It is 2021 and we are back at QISD. How you guys all doing? We're here for some AM routes, and yes, this is snow. I saw some of you guys asking that. It is snow. So the snow has made its way to QISD along with a lot of new buses, and we'll see a lot of them on the road as we get going. As you can see, 15's not over here. I'm in a new I'm in a new bus before I get ran over by 1906. But I'm in a new bus, 2215. It's still here, but I'm not driving it. I'm driving a new CE, which I will show you guys in a minute. If one of you guys want to guess the number, I'm sure you guys might be hard to guess, but there's 2009, one of the new T3s that we got. Got a lot of stuff. Well, looks like a lot of people already left, but I don't know. Actually, there are quite a few people who are already on the road. That's why 2215's not in the lot. It's already on the road. Here's 2002, Steven's bus, I think. Because I don't know all of the, I don't know all the new people and, like, what buses. Like, I don't know who's all switched to what just yet. So, no, Dakota. Because you already kind of know. But, it's kind of a far walk now. that other one was nice and up close. Now I gotta walk a far, far ways away. Here she is. It is bus 2128. It is a 2021 ICCE with the Cummins ISB 6.7 liter. Bus number 28. It's replacing the Baby Vision. And I gotta say, I think this is the sharpest bus in the fleet right here. I gotta say, I like it way more than 15. I'm sorry guys, but this is an upgrade. Ice Skirt CE, I got air conditioning, I got child check, and it's still a Cummins. I love the way they did the mirrors on this. It's an awesome bus, alright? So we're hopping in here. I already got everything ready as per usual. I just need to put up my visor. It's one thing I forgot to do. I don't like that visor very much. For a bus that I love so much about is that visor is the one thing I do not like. We're going to get this bus cranked here, and we're going to get going. Let me get the CB going. It was chaos when I was listening to it earlier before I started streaming. So that's why I haven't started it yet. But, oh, that's the parking brake again. Put it in gear. There we go. We're going to head on out on our route. I'm going to see if I can remember this from memory, by the way. So, I'll let you listen to the sounds before I actually start the radio. Because it was obnoxious. But, I'll let you listen to that on the way out of the lot. Also, the lot has been redone. You'll notice a lot of things are different now. So, there's definitely some improvements to Quantum since last time. There's a little rip in it for you. Alright, we'll get the radio going.
That's why.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna be all confused.
No, that's not hard to do.
Isn't there lines connecting the stops?
Sam, get a game.
He is. He just joined.
Perfect.
Oh,
Oh shit.
You can't hear the bus? You should be able to.
You gotta reload again.
God damn, you right. Dude.
I need to turn up the audio. Oh no, it's up. I could turn it up this way. That's a little bit better. I mean, I could turn up a little bit in game, but it's already up. It's already loud. We'll do that. Is that better? I was gonna say, because I can hear the bus, so I cranked up a little bit for you guys. And it's not a diesel hybrid. It's straight up diesel.
Ain't no free tripping, we just roll it.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, Dakota.
So that's unfortunate.
Mine finally loaded in.
Just for you to leave again.
I know, right? Where my power cord at?
Over there.
Where my USB cord at?
Over there.
Oh, I just looked over there and they ain't there.
It's over there. Over
What's
there.
up, Ray?
It's on the floor.
He is so stupid.
I mean, it's
Down
all
there.
right.
Radio's a mess today.
You can just go pick up one from your store.
Morning, Austin. How you doing? How is it your childhood bus if we just... Quantum literally just got the thing. It's brand new. First driver to drive it on a route. No, I am not on a new route, Cameron Ross. I'm still on my same old route. Over the winter break, they let drivers swap buses if they want, not attached to routes. So that's what's going on here. Same route. Doing it off memory too. See if I can do the whole thing. You're doing great, Austin. Well, that's good. I am doing pretty fantastic myself. How many of you guys have started school? If you're in school, how many of you guys have started school just yet? Because we haven't started yet. Today's my last day off. Tomorrow I go back to school. Okay, now it's a little bit too loud. I have a feeling. So I think you do have to just let's crank it back down. I think you do have to just turn up your volume to the stream because it is pretty loud now.
I gotta
so.
rejoin. It's changing my freaking force feedback settings again.
What happened?
My force feedback got reset.
Oh, my Discord overlay's gone. Oh no.
My
I knew I was missing something.
wheel is hard as fuck.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. It's taking that Viagra, huh?
Oh my god. Good god. I've not seen this many people in Quantum in so freaking long, dude. Alright. I don't want the overlay to show up on my screen in the stream
What do
though.
I gotta do?
It's like, I don't like overlay like that.
You and Sam.
Okay, I don't know if it's on screen or not. I can't tell. On my screen. Oh, yep, you can see it. Okay, well.
Hey, Sam, where you at?
Over there.
I don't know. Personally, I don't like seeing it. Like, that's too much on the screen, I think.
He ain't barely pressed the brake pedal.
Like, that's too much for me,
I don't know
man.
why I got scared of this map for a minute, cause I was like, why is everything white?
There
Why
we
is
go.
everything
Why is
wrong?
everything chrome?
Yeah, well, there you go. That's how many people there are. That's a lot of people. So. It's a lot of people, dude. But no, David, they did not get rid of 2215. 2215 is here to stay. Evan drives it now. Stuntman. So I get this new bus and he gets my bus. My old bus. And I'll likely stay in this bus for the rest of the year. I don't see why I'd change. There really ain't a thing I don't love about the bus. I mean, the visor gets annoying, but that's just how Edmont does things with his buses. So, like, especially the C's, so that's just kind of how it is. Where's 2213 at? He spawned after I already left the lot. So, we'll see him around, though. Sad day, guys. It's a sad day. There's no more floating houses. They took them out, guys. It is a sad day. Now I don't know what street to turn down. I think it's this one. Now I genuinely do not know what street to turn down. I relied on that, man. It took it away from me. Okay, I think it's this one. We're gonna turn down it. Yeah, this is the one. But there it is. Floating houses are no longer floating. They contacted the aliens. They had them put them back on the ground, and that's where we stand. There's the Waffle House. Yep, this is the right street. So.
Said that.
Yes, you did. Multiple times.
Why does Evan have?
Brandon.
Why does Evan have my bus? Because he wanted it. Like, simply how it is. I had to jump on this thing like right away. As soon as they put out the thing, I had to go look and type it in before someone took it. Because apparently a lot of people wanted this thing. So I see why. It's such a nice bus, but I'm glad I got it. Plus, I don't think we got to see much of these new CEs that Edmont did. So Now you get to see him.
To the wheel hill.
Oh my
Kill,
God.
kill
Oh,
my
Lord.
The second I
can just
unmute.
imagine Sass singing that while he driving.
Troy was almost late because of
Shut up.
Bloom. There it is. Did Bloom run long?
I think this is to stop up. Oh, I see a little brat over here, so.
Whoa. Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
Don't touch your keyboard.
Oh, you're back. Finally. Get
Oh,
over
he the
here.
little brat. He the little.
Don't touch your keyboard when you're driving with the wheel. That's what just happened there. I was like, oh my God. What if I got a 2030? Those are definitely not out yet. It's highly unlikely. And technically, they'd be redesigned by then. I'd assume. Bluebird apparently is redesigning, and they're doing some things with their buses for 2022. So technically, the vision I have here, or I had here at Quantum, is technically not politically correct because 2022 year models are going to have some differences. I've seen a couple of them. One, they removed like the relay door, and then I think the other one was like a new, or not a new instrument gauge, but like a new new stuff on the instrument, or new stuff on the gauges. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But so it's technically politically incorrect. I guess we could say it's 2021 labeled as 22, but that's what's going on there. It's your first time on your new map. 520 to say, good lord, that is over an hour long. I mean, that's what happens. You gotta do the timing, man. You gotta do the math and make sure it fits. You know. That's what I had to do with Cardinal.
Ed.
Someone call me.
He's dead.
I know.
Shut the hell up.
Shut up. Base to 28.
Go ahead. Sorry, I had my radio off.
That's okay. Hey Ed, remember when we tried to export traffic lights?
Yeah.
Why don't we tell the class how many faces there were?
Oh, yeah, there was almost 2 million faces
Jesus.
in just the traffic lights alone.
The door.
Yeah. Just one set, there were 2 million.
It's ridiculous.
And we tried to export about 50 of them at once.
Yeah, even I couldn't
Didn't work out
export
too
it. Even I couldn't do it. Yeah, that was an interesting story.
Ooh, that's one I low-key want to try.
I guess I can forward it to you after.
Good luck.
Right.
Wait.
To put it into perspective, the entire Cardinal map is about 330,000, and it takes about 3 seconds to export it. So
100,000 faces per second.
I guess.
Look at you. You can math.
I'm about to say.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that was an interesting story. Brandon and them were trying to export the traffic lights for the Quantum map. That's why we were missing a lot of traffic lights, and it wouldn't export. So they went to me and they're like, "Hey, could you export this in SketchUp?" And I was like, "Sure, I'll give it a shot." I went to export it, and it didn't export. I could tell you that much. So
What?
It be
What's
like
that
that
way supposed to get
sometimes.
themselves?
It really be like that sometimes.
Oh, I mean, it's a stop. Come on, kids. Y'all better walk. Y'all better run.
Lord.
oh, it's Carson.
Come here, little son.
Oh my gosh.
He ain't on there 312. It's an imposter.
17 going AFK for.
Aiden, my day was pretty good. My last day off on winter break. I definitely used it as much as I could. You know, it's kind of sad I go back tomorrow, but I know a lot of people went back today, so
8.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up. I just never dragged it into from my
job.
downloads to the mods.
So here's another one of the changes that have been done here at Quad. I'm gonna leave my bus on because now that the snow's here, it's cold. But yeah, there's no more parking lines here. We've just parked in a straight line across the sidewalk. You notice that at a lot of the schools I go to. I think all of them actually. So you just park in a straight line now instead of the double parking crap because there was no need for that. Did the one chip challenge and that thing was hot. Oh, I bet. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. That is for sure.
Okay. So. Oh
Alright, we'll ride with
gosh.
someone. We got 5 minutes.
Alright, after we leave high school, I'll relog real quick.
Who's that pulling in? Uh-oh. Right, you could teleport with middle click. Oh, that's that's Brian in 0530.
Oh, I meant to send them emails today. I forgot.
We'll ride with Andy.
I had so much stuff to do this morning, and I didn't do not a single damn thing.
I was about to say, how much of it did?
So Andy got an upgrade, by the way. He is on 1906 now. This is his new bus. Drives a T3. What did 31 get replaced with? I don't remember. I'll be honest. I'll have to look and see what 31 was replaced with. But let me go look at that actually while we're sitting here. Because I genuinely do not know. Let me get that pulled up. Look here, QISD. Let me look at this. You had to eat 4 containers of ice cream? Oh, I believe it. I don't know about 4, but I know you'd have to eat a lot of ice cream to finish that up. Where's the melodies on 5 and 7? Well, David, you will learn in due time. You will learn in due time. You're not a spicy person other than like pepperoni. Yeah, I'm not too big on the hot stuff either, to be honest, Aiden. But, you know. Why has Andy's bus changed? We all changed buses, Chinamaram. But, yeah, I gotta go see what replaced 31. Hello, Jabari. What's up, man? Alright, here we go. Found the fleet page. 2231 is a 2022 Thomas Safety Liner C2 with the Cummins. I guess he didn't want to drive another C2, so we took a T3. Nothing against that. I almost decided to take a T3, actually. But, then decided not to. So that, because that CE showed up, and I was like, ooh, you know what? We'll go with that. The radio back on.
Who's back?
Hey y'all,
Hi, girl.
my computer just crashed.
Whose computer just crashed?
Everyone's. Ooh.
You know what's funny? He said that he was scared because he was near his ass
Right.
before he crashed.
Imagine that.
What's Sam? Route 14.
2, 4,
Pop, pop.
I think actually Andy's gonna pull up behind us.
so 5 on each.
1,
heard
2,
him, Route
3.
14.
Yep, he'll be behind us.
Chop chop.
He's hauling in this T3 though, man.
I'm having ribeye pork chops for dinner.
I don't know, ribeye pork chops?
Yep, they do, yep.
Not bad.
Been to Mexico 5 times. I've been there none.
Jordan, you're leaving,
Oh.
right?
Jeez, we're air perching there.
Crash. So, Route 14.
Here.
Told me.
What route are you covering?
14!
What route is Navier
I
covering?
don't know. 11.
I don't know. A lamb. You covered a lamb.
9 FPS. I'm getting 40.
Shut up.
Steady
Told
frames.
you.
I'm just
You
kidding.
know he did.
There's my
You
bus.
ain't tell me nothing.
A bees
Bees in the
trap.
Bees in the
In the
trap.
trap. Everybody else.
Who's
is
behind
confused as
Andy?
hell, like-
Who dis? Who dis? I don't know. Brandon. Okay. Is this Brandon's
I'm
bus
here
or is he
to
just
buy the
driving it? I don't know.
thing,
What did you buy?
Well, I didn't buy nothing, but the guy from State Farm was telling me how I can save money with the drive safe and save. But he told me, he said, even if you're driving it's bad, they're not
Yikes.
gonna add more money on. But he said
So
I
here's
can try it out
1319.
for a couple of days.
1319 with the Max Force DT.
I don't know.
I think
where I'm
that's
supposed to
Troy.
pass, so I'm just stopping
Oh,
for
no,
a
it's
couple of
David.
days.
2216.
Hopefully he see me.
Another new C2. This is what 31 also is. Now that I remembered it. It is just like this. What's up, Grant? What's your bus again, Ray Ray? Is your bus 31? Say, is your bus the one I forgot about? Oh, there's their purges again. Those are right next to each other. Oh no, it's 32. Here's the other one of our new T3s. 2232. Not sure if I'm a fan of the black around the windows. I'm not even a fan of that on 2028 or 2128. I guess that's the other thing that I don't like about my own bus. So, alright, we are unloading. So it's time for me to get back in my bus and unload here. But doesn't she look pretty? It's a pretty bus, you know?
He in a naked. He in a,
No, I am not.
Okay, that's what I come back to.
Tiny wheel though. Listen, this tiny ass little paper.
Slap.
And you could have put it
Thank
above.
you.
You could have put it above the driver. 20.
Oh, they just did that at the same time.
What paper?
Okay.
Talking about the screen things?
What bus are you in? You mean the
Me?
tablet? Yes.
Yeah, I got the tablet, 1703.
There's a lot of flat nose buses.
The T3s have a little paper instead of a tablet.
Oh.
Why did I switch from 20 to 15? It was simply just because I wanted something new. And I was sick of the Vision. Just because the Vision, it was too thick, man. It was too big. Nothing against big, but like, that Vision was too much. And I wanted to drive something different. And then I started looking around my options. 1703, actually, right here in front of me, was one of my options, like one of my picks. And then they released the updated stuff, what new things were coming. And 28 was on that list. I was like, man, brand new CE with a Cummins. It's a diesel. I want that. And then I got it, and it looks even better than I anticipated. It looks amazing. I think it's the sharpest bus in the fleet, in my postally opinion. You know. What's this you see? It's 28 you see there, bud.
We already done it.
Alright,
Who
Chuck,
are
go.
you yelling at?
Yeah. Time to get moving. Someone's lagging up there.
Okay.
Scotty,
God,
is Ray Ray going slow for you too, or is it just me?
he is going slow on my end too.
Okay.
It's because
Okay,
he's
so
in
it's-
school.
Scotty, you can go.
Thank you.
There's
Damn.
13, y'all.
Alright.
Told you we'd
Behind
see
that
him.
one driver who lets everybody go in front of you.
2213 is gonna be longer, but
Go for it.
Is it just me on my end? But eventually went through Brian.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn!
Hey,
Again?
He interrupted me
What?
that, and I'm
Not
lagging.
trouble.
again.
Right.
The T3s were among my top picks as well. It was between the CEs and the T3s, and I had to pick, and I was like, man, I don't know. So, overall, I went for the C-type. That's just what I'm used to. That's what I want as my regular route bus. I wouldn't mind getting a T3 as a sub, by any means. But I definitely prefer the CE as a route bus. Full time. Does Evan go to the other high school? I don't think there is another high school, and if there is, we don't use it. Everyone goes to the same one. I think Evan was pulling in when we all left there. You didn't really see him, but what's up, DP Zach? What's happened to the Vision? I just simply traded it out, man. Again, Evan is driving 2215. It's still here. It's not going anywhere. It's just in Stuntman's hands now, and I have the brand new CE. No, it's not because of Evan. He took it after I gave it up. It wasn't because of him that I gave it up. I simply wanted this, so I took it. Is that him in front of me? Yeah, it is him in front of me. That's 15 right there, guys. I told you it didn't go anywhere. There she is down there. That's literally 2215. But yeah, simply because I didn't want the 15 anymore. I wanted a new bus. I want something different. So I got something different. And I think I made a good choice. And no, I did not swap routes with anybody. I'm still on my usual route, Route 6. It just, everything looks different because of the snow. It's a lot of new things going on here, you know?
What Brandon just did.
Right.
We called into base.
And
Did
you didn't
you
respond in
answer?
time.
Okay,
Yeah, you already know that I am a major C2 fan, but even I really do dig this CE. Like, it's among my favorite buses of all time right here. Like, that's how high we're getting. You know, it just blew my expectations out of the water. That is for sure. Yeah, that's not to say 15 is not a great bus. Yeah, Zach, you got a point. That is not to say 15 is not a great bus. It is, but I wanted something that I thought was a little nicer, and this is what I think when I think nicer. Very smooth riding CE, and you know, a lot of people have their different opinions on these, but my opinion is they're not horrible once they start putting Cummins in it. So, you know, I do like the Cummins a lot. Oh, we got an air purge. I'll let it build up here. As I hit the parking brake. But there you go. So the bus does build up air too. That's something new about these the Cummins CEs. That only these have that feature. Sam did that, or Adventure, as most people know him by. You feel like an oddball because you're an FS65 fan? I gotta say, among my top 3 buses, I think you would go C2 CE FS65 or C2 FS65 CE. It's somewhere in there, you know. Like I like FS65, so. Although I do not want 0708. No, sir. By no means I want that. Also, I think these stop signs are new down here. Don't hit a curb. But told you. But I think those stop signs are new down here. I don't remember them being here before. So that's a nice change. Can I drive what tomorrow? As for the 99 300s, indeed, again, I gave 31 its last rip there on the video.
Just like Carson was back from that shower so quick.
Why don't I want 0708? Simply the sounds, for one, and 2, the specs. I'm not a fan of it. So I don't really want 0708. Of course, I would not object if I had to take it as a sub bus or something. But I definitely do not want it as my route bus. Definitely wanted to stay with the new stuff too, on top of that. I was also thinking about taking an older C2. But, again, just this, you know, the new stuff. I wanted to stick with that. So, that's what I did. And I don't think I made a bad choice. Well, let me know what you think. 0708 is an FS, yes. I don't know if anyone is actually on it tonight. I can look real quick at this stop. 0708. And nope, no one's on it tonight. So, you won't be seeing it tonight.
I ain't about to take no 10-minute shower.
You think 10 minutes is short?
Yes.
I gotta think about life in the shower.
I know that's right.
Please.
You gotta jam music. You gotta have a
I gotta practice my.
Exactly.
I gotta practice
I
my
gotta have
clapbacks.
shower karaoke.
You gotta have Beyonce. Gotta have the background singers. You gotta have.
Gotta
Shoot,
practice
I'll
my
be y'all
clapbacks.
saying the
Bass.
background singers.
I know that's right. And the dancers.
I've never seen a handy bus there.
All fun games till you slip and fall.
There it is.
Has that happened to you
I ain't gonna
before?
fall.
Seems like Xavier bumped his
Just, I
head.
got 2 minutes to take. Oh, I got 2 minutes to text on my phone.
Just could you imagine that?
Was that
Texting on your
Colin?
phone and then going on to
In
the
this
Walmart
town.
app. Xavier, are you actually texting or are you going on the Walmart app?
I've already done way too much shopping on Walmart app today because I am at my limit. As in, if I buy any more, if I make any more purchases, then oh, go ahead.
You're gonna buy out Walmart?
Oh my god.
Sam, shut the.
Oh.
You probably will, honestly.
Connor, were you trying to call in?
You just killed him.
See, he said he's not calling in. He said,
Oh,
he
he
said
said.
it's way too loud.
I agree with him.
Well then.
Oh,
I mean, you gotta have some fun, though.
Snowflake.
I understand wanting. Shut up, boy.
shut
I
up.
understand wanting the realism, but you gotta have fun. Too. That's the whole point of everybody being here.
And that's
Yeah.
why I turned off my radio.
Yes, Connor, we will quiet down.
What is it?
How did I get that? When you hit airplane mode, it says screenshots. There it is.
I forgot how to use Photoshop for a second while I was using it.
I got some airheads. Y'all want
No.
some?
There
we
it
got
is.
Brandon right here.
You ready for the aliens? I hope they aren't showing up tonight. That's for sure. Visions are very nice buses. The engine sounds are a bit weird on the 6.7 and the seats aren't the most comfy. I've heard mixed things about the Vision seats. I've heard they were super comfy. I've heard that they aren't. So, although I would definitely take a CE over a Vision. And now that I got the opportunity to take a very nice CE, honestly one that I love these specs. You know, obviously I would go take that, and I did. So. You rode a Vision a couple times in your old county, and the seats were amazing. Yeah, I've heard mixed things. I know Thomas seats are definitely not up to par. Oh, by the way, they took out the sidewalk there. I don't have to drive over a sidewalk anymore, which is nice. So they finally called the city, and they finally got that removed. It took them long enough, you know. Nice sounds. I know, right, Sam? Almost like you did the idol. But yeah, no floating houses. That's the sad part. We have no floating houses anymore. So I guess every time we pass there, it's just gonna be F's in chat for the floating houses, just F's. That's all it's gonna be now. You're getting the G920 between the 6th and the 10th. Well, I hope you enjoy that, DP Zach. It's definitely a very nice wheel, very reliable wheel too. A lot of people, they've had them for years now, and they still work just as they did when they first got them. And I could say the same in the few months that I've had this wheel. It's still the same. It's a little bit looser now. Like, I've broken it in. It's definitely not brand new anymore. But like, it's still nearly as good as it was. Like, reliability wise, it's as good as it was when I first got it. I've noticed no real difference. Just, you know, you gotta get past the brand new stage. And I think I finally got past that stage, you know? Even with the shifter. Starting to break that one in too. Definitely do like shifting though, like in NASCAR or in American truck. Shifting makes a whole world of a difference. That's for sure. Well, I mean, Dallas is still in quantum. We just don't see him often here, so. That thing isn't past breaking in. Are you sure about that, Sam? Okay, the shifter is definitely not there yet. But the wheel, it definitely feels a lot different than it did when I first got it. It's not nearly as stiff. And, like, it's definitely used a little bit. Not to say that it's, like, used bad. It's used good, you know. It's where it should be. So. I think I finally, it's been, let's see, 5 months almost, I want to say. 4 or 5 months? I think it's 4, actually. The more I look at it, so. Although the bus definitely ain't broken. I'm talking about my wheel, Sam, if you weren't catching. Maybe that's what you're talking about. Because I don't know how you would measure miles on your, on your Logitech wheel, you know? Because, like, this wheel, I definitely have more than 5,000 miles on the wheel. I've done about 20,000 so far on this wheel in ATS alone. So, you know, and actually probably more than that, now that I think about it. So, a lot more than that. We're like 40 to 50,000 with this wheel. So, I don't know where you're pulling the number from, though. As for the baby bus, indeed, RIP to 2028. It was a good bus, but we didn't really have a need for it, so they replaced it. And I do love its replacement, though. Gotta say. Do I ever have donations? Not really. I don't really need those, you know? Never really thought about making those a thing, you know? I think I can enable them, but I don't have the need for it, you know? Although I have thought about turning donations on, so, I don't know. I'll think about it. There it is. The second I turn on the radio, it's just mayhem again.
Where that goes?
I didn't say it like that,
Well, dang. Brandon, I tried to get some loving.
Not for me. I am not the right one.
Good.
Oh, I should have done this break. I had 44 minutes. Or sorry, not 44 minutes. 10 minutes. Nah, whatever.
44 minutes.
Well, you go get back in the
hop back
shower.
in.
'Cause
I know y'all ain't just like,
There it is. You got the PlayStation Logitech?
about it now.
The G29, Ray? Yeah, I got the Xbox variant. Both seem to, they're both equally as good. It's just which one do you want? And I think, I don't know if any one comes with any more buttons than the other, but I definitely like the Logitech one. Or the Logitech one. The, I definitely like the Xbox one. That's for sure.
that sound worse than me. Or worse than I used to.
Hey, Dom, gang.
Hey, look, that was 22:15, guys.
You,
That
forget
was
to lock
Evan.
your car.
No, I got OnStar.
Okay.
I think 13's coming in behind us. So,
Oh boy.
it's not like we went anywhere.
Tight.
I am so sick of this fucking phone.
What is it ringing again?
It's been literally non-stop like that for the last month.
Well, I guess you better go vote then.
I will leave it on because it's winter.
Okay,
see?
stop yelling at me.
There it is. But yeah, see, 15 didn't go anywhere, guys. Oh, that's chat. 15 didn't go anywhere, guys. See, it's right here. Looks the same as it always has. Just as good, you know. Didn't go anywhere. And then I think this is Troy. Yeah, see, we still get to see 13, you know? We still get to see it. How am I liking the CE? I am loving the CE, man. I definitely think it was an upgrade. It's also not nearly as thick as this Vision. It actually matches the size of the C2 somewhat. A lot better, anyway. I knew they were gonna say that. You twos are crusty. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Andy.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I say the same thing about this route.
No, look at what Andy put in the chat box.
I never can get on the roof like that. Look at that. But yeah, we're still QISD buddies with Troy. You're still here, you know. We're gonna go see who to ride along with for the next 4 minutes. So who is our lucky winner? I don't know.
I'm gonna try to feel like this.
Nope.
We're gonna ride with Brian. Let's see, where's he at? Brian, where you at? Trying to find him on. Oh, hello.
Pur.
Oh,
Hey, bro.
there he
Need to
is.
do anything?
Hey,
that's a Sam question. Damn, he just left.
Okay,
I guess
what?
he-
Dang.
Okay.
Okay. See what?
Yeah, Sam. No, I would retract that C2, the crusty C2 statement. All right, the old ones I can agree they don't age well. Those are a bit crusty. But the new ones, they ain't crusty. We just went through that sign. Ow. Yeah, they ain't crusty. So I would take that back. Yeah, Chin and Rem coming in with the roast. Maybe Sam's as crusty as toast. Maybe. Can you get an application? Are you talking about to Quantum, Carson? Because if so, I just thought about that. That was the one thing I was missing. I'm looking through here and I was like, wait a second. I'm missing something. I am missing the I gotta go find it. Here it is. Don't play the music. Okay. Trying to load in my other stream. I am missing the other part, the you want to join Quantum. Here's the app part of my thing. Let me add that real quick. I apologize. I knew there was something I was missing. There you go. Now you might have to refresh, rejoin the stream, or it might be there already. There should be the link in the description below, or you can go to, I think it's, well, I just posted it and I already don't know what the link said. Apply.quantumisd.org, and you can apply to Quantum today. Evan was Stuntman. Yeah, you know, Stuntman is in 2215. How's Stuntman like in 2215? Yeah, they don't do /apply. They do it weird. They do the apply dot quantum. I see why Brian takes this really wide, by the way. I don't think he's crazy for that. It's because of this. I tried taking this in my off time. Yeah, see, he just got it. I completely went over it. So I took it how I normally take turns, not super wide. And that's what I got. So I think that's David pulling in. Where's David? Actually, what am I doing? I completely forgot you could just middle click into someone's bus. Yep, it's David. Flying in here is 2215. And I got, I think it's 22, and then my bus, and then Troy. So, flying in here. We're whipping this C2, man. Look at this. Stuntman loves 2215. I'm glad Stuntman is happy. If Stuntman's happy, we're all happy. Am I right? 611 is a POS, no music, only 66 miles per hour, and it has AC. 2215 is all that besides AC. Yeah, that's the only downside. My new bus has AC though, although we definitely do not be needing that in the wintertime. Like, we do not need that AC right now, by any means. Yeah, there's David. Let's see who else is. There's Willie. Where's Willie going? What's Willie in? Where he at? I want to see if I can actually. Ah, I got it. Oh, Willie is in 2201. Okay. Yeah, not a fan of the gas CE, so we're not gonna ride in that for. Actually, we only have 1 minute. We'll just sit in it. Not a fan of the gas sounds. They're very clippy, but also vision sounds on a CE. So I'll put that out there. But you're happy about your bus, Ray? 2232. Not a bad bus. Not my first choice, but not a bad bus by any means. I think all these new buses are. They nailed it, honestly. Yes, Ray is in here. He's watching the stream and he's in Quantum. What bus do I have? Are you talking to me or Ray? You have the Freightliner. Look at the buses, the Thomases. I mean, they're referred to as both. You know, Freightliner, Thomas, a Daimler product. They're viewed as all the above. Oh. Well then. Let me fix that real quick. We're just gonna skirt it on back. There we go. Oh no, I did not park like that. Stuntman just left a minute early. Pretty sure Stuntman just left early.
This whole route is on one side of the map.
Who needs a wheel? Talking about me? I got a wheel. There it is. Here's the purge for you. Here we go. Yeah, everyone leaving early, man. And see, Andy had it right on the dot. I don't see why everyone was leaving early, man.
Sorry, whoever's behind me. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. Okay. Let's do some.
Oh! I caught it. I almost went the wrong way.
I was just gonna ask.
We're just gonna, you know, cut the snowbank a little bit there. It's okay.
Just making it smaller, that's all.
This snow stuff is scary.
No, it ain't.
I ain't never seen this in my life.
What, white stuff?
Oh.
Oh.
No, he's seen that.
Oh.
He said no,
Oh,
he's
that-
seen that.
That came out fast.
For
Didn't
real.
it?
What the hell say it?
There
He
it is.
said, oh no, he's seen
That's
that.
what I thought.
No, Carson was like, he was like, I ain't never seen it in my life. And Carson was like, white stuff? And I said, no, he's seen that.
No, my name not Cameron Morgan.
Damn, I went the wrong
No.
way. Shit. I forgot which way do I usually go for this round.
Brandon,
What?
you should have turned down the friction of the map so it'd be like icy.
Brian told me to do that,
You
and I was
really
like,
would
I
have
don't
been
know.
screaming then.
No. Brian told me to do that, and I was like, I don't know how, and he never told me so.
There
Oh,
it
it's
is.
not
That
hard
is
to do.
not true. I offered you something. You said you didn't want to do it.
Oh, that sound like
That
that
is
sound like
not
Brandon.
true.
That is
man.
not true. You didn't tell me how to.
He is
Didn't-
not the father.
Didn't someone else's company have the nice map? Before?
Cardinal does.
Yeah, QISD
Shut up.
last year.
No, we didn't.
There it is.
Oh, year before last.
No, we didn't.
He said, did QISD have a nice map?
He said ice.
Ice.
Oh.
Still, no, we didn't.
Oh, it's ass.
Oh.
And didn't you have a map that had ice on it before? Or am I thinking of someone else?
The old DTC Rackton did, and some places
Yeah,
were,
DC.
but the
We are
Cardinal
whipping this
map
scene.
this year is all icy.
But see, we did it so that there's options. So if it thaws out in real life, we can thaw it out in game, and we don't have to have everyone re-download the map.
Take notes.
I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just throwing it out there.
Now I'm back.
Also, you know how many accidents we'd probably have if the map was really icy? I just want to put that out there too. Like,
Yeah.
Let's just
Yeah.
be realistic.
like we need all these spares that are
Sam
just sitting
already went
around.
through Brian.
Yeah,
You see, Sam already ran through Brian once.
that's without the icy settings.
I wasn't
Right.
No, I'm driving, so.
Well, I mean, you can't drive in real life.
Oh, damn.
He's learning, I think.
There it is.
You are too.
Not yet. I ain't even. This driver's manual book. This has been sitting here
He ain't
since.
even touched it.
Good luck with that ice road
Yes,
trucking,
yes.
Tim.
What you
Rob.
mean you wouldn't even touch it?
Yeah, there's new signs here now. These weren't here before. Although the signs that they're adding signs. Kind of annoying. I have to stop now, but it is what we wanted. I did say I would stop if there were stop signs. There's stop signs, so I gotta stop now. You know. What's my favorite Cardinal C2 besides 10 and 29? I'd have to say definitely 26 is my next favorite. Add a Gillig fan to the fleet. Ooh, that's taking it way back. But I don't know. You have to get Brandon on that one.
Don't even do that.
He did a rolling stop.
Is this where I'm supposed to turn at? Y'all kids, help me out. Not y'all kids, the other kids.
The kids on the bus.
Oh, we turn the next stop. Okay.
The imaginary kid.
Just imagine him going through the grass. Does he just stop?
The kids that.
Stop
the
here,
kids
okay.
talking about hitting me, but driving.
I don't know how I'm gonna turn around in this
Slam on the
driveway.
brakes, they'll all fly out the window.
Yeah,
and
there's
then
snowy. I can't see it.
This kid said that they bus
Okay.
driver couldn't drive. I told him if only y'all knew.
Who is their bus driver?
Him.
Javier.
Oh.
Nas.
Well, neither of y'all can drive, bro.
Excuse you.
You're
I mean, Nishan's got a point. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know, like he's got a point. Know that you're the first to put all that mileage on your bus, right? That's how I feel. That's how I felt about
I've
2215.
done everything I can do.
Somewhat how I felt about 2119, my first year, because technically, you know, wasn't quite the first one in it, but. But there it is. We just keep honking. But that's how I felt about 2215. This year, you know, I was like, oh man, first one to put mileage on this thing. And that's how I feel about 28. It's honestly such a great feeling, you know. It's like it's your bus. It's truly yours, you know. That's also how I feel about 10 at Cardinal. Like, oh my gosh, it's my bus. You know, like, this is mine. Mine till we part, basically, you know? And it's a great feeling. Oh, that was the wrong button. But, yeah. What's up, Indigo? How you doing?
I took one up there once before, Andy.
Wait a second. What the house I stop at?
Damn, I want seconds. We don't have enough for seconds.
I guess it is. Oh, they're walking up now. Sorry, I couldn't see your driveway in the snow. Like, I thought that was the house right here.
Elementary, part 2.
Yeah, okay.
That's an unsafe stop, the one that I just did.
Where are you at? Oh, okay.
I'm in the little curvy area, but
Indigo's been around.
The curvy area now, but the one that I did before, it was like right there at the very top of that curve. That's an unsafe stop.
You've been around, Chinamaram.
You're not supposed to have a stop in the curve.
No, 10 and 11 do not have AC. They do not. None of the Cardinal buses do, to my knowledge. So, no, we do not have AC. We also don't need AC. Plus, we can't really afford it. Like, you know, yes, we got money, but we gotta spend it wisely, you know? We don't... Why are we gonna spend it on AC for buses if we don't need AC for buses? We literally don't need AC for about 75 to 85% of our school year. The rest of the time... Actually, I would say 85% of the school year, we wouldn't even utilize the AC. You know, if you want to cool off, put down the windows. That's literally, it takes 3 minutes to cool the bus off once you open the windows and start driving. So, you know, we don't have a need for the AC, so therefore we just don't get it, you know. I know a lot of people ask me that question. And I plan to one of these days do an actual video at the Rio Cardinal bus lot. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I've thought about doing it, just haven't done it yet, you know. Need to sleep on 2128? Perhaps. I don't know if I'll keep doing that or not, but maybe I will. So, perhaps. There's just times when you're unable to attend streams. Yeah, nothing against you, man. I know, like, you know, some people want to see it here, but like, I understand, you know. You know, a lot of people have things to do in their real life, and you know, it's important to get those done before watching a stream. You know, I get that. In fact, I have real life ahead of streaming, you know. So if I have to take a day off, I do. So I can respect that, you know. Want to see what me sleeping in 2128? I do that for PM, so it wouldn't be today. It'll be tomorrow. Alright, we'll get the radio back on. That stop sign's floating, by the way. That's cool. I think it is.
About 4 rows.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
Now look at it.
That's cool.
3.
You gotta tell him to look at it.
Idling out here. Oh, hey Ed. Bye Ed.
Yeah, I was literally idling out there. I was not expecting that. Just, who's idling out here? Yeah, no, I'm doing my thing, man.
Just drive over a 4-lane road without stopping.
There ain't nobody coming.
Right.
You didn't look.
Really think that I'm gonna take 5 seconds of my time for each one of those to stop?
You took
Yeah,
You
you're
know how
fucking-
much
your
his
time to
time.
take a
You
shower.
took 5 seconds in the shower, right? You see how important his time is to him.
But see, that's important, you know. Stopping for nothing, you know. That's not important.
Apparently it wasn't that important.
You know, I did say that my policy was, you know, no sign, no stop. Now that there's signs, you know, kind of
There's
gotta
no
follow.
signs, though.
Okay, well, where there are signs. In my area, there's a lot of new signs.
Even if there isn't a sign, in the announcement made last night, it says if there isn't a sign, then please treat it like a
Oh?
normal traffic light.
Logical intersection.
Well,
Yeah.
the traffic light was green. I went through.
Got a point.
As a bus driver, you're still supposed to slow down in case the light changes yellow before you get to it.
Well, then.
Oh, we don't do that.
As a professional driver, you are to ensure that you at least take your foot off the gas pedal.
Oh.
Hey, it's better. Nice.
Not make the bus go vroom vroom more.
That's right, floor it.
That's what I'm
David,
saying. Like,
David, ain't you an actual driver too? God.
A lot of people do that, man. You know.
oh shit, I was completely skipped one. Oh, I don't have those pictures.
Yeah, good luck with the interview, Jabari. Come to the Eagle. What do you mean? What you mean? Someone on a traffic stop? Not that I know of. Thanks for stopping in, Pittsburgh Line Rail fan Zach. I appreciate it, and I definitely will. It's I do it all the time. You know, I took a little bit of a break there over the holidays. You know, I still streamed a little bit though, and now that we're 2021 New Year, we're swinging back hard. We're coming in full time again. So constant streams. So keep your eyes out. You're running it through there? Yeah, me too. I think everyone would do that.
Why didn't I get it? Oh, okay, now I did. Okay. There was one more thing I was supposed to do from this computer.
Someone was following you too?
I do know that they do still make C2s with stick. Surprisingly, they do. They still make brand new Thomas C2s with a stick. I'm pretty sure that's the only school bus you can get now with the manual. And it's a shame, but it's awesome that you can still get it in at least a C2. Like that's amazing. I know very, very, very few people get it, but it is a thing. So still definitely is a thing, very much so. I think I remember this route, so we'll see how we do on it. They don't offer anymore. I think they still do, Sam. I saw, I think it was the 2019 C2 that had it, so they still offer them as far as I know. Maybe they've stopped, but I still think they offer it with a stick. It's just that very, very few people ever get it. I mean, I see why it's so easy to do it. You're literally driving an M2 dump truck with a bus body on the back, so they can easily put in a manual. So as far as I know, they still offer it. 2021 C2 still has it? Wow. Yeah, see, they still offer it. That's what I thought. It's just barely anybody ever gets it. You saw 20, yeah. You saw 21. So yeah, they still offer it. I think that'd be awesome to have it, Quantum. I think we're a little too far into things now, with things rolling. We filled up the fleet. There's no more new buses to get. I think what we have now is what we're gonna have for the year. So I don't know if they're planning to get anything else, but that would be cool to see. I don't think I would, Trinidad. I know what I'm doing, kind of. Plus, I'd have a mask on anyway, even if I did show the mirror. So. And probably a hat, so. To touch back on when Stuntman left early, you left when your clock hit 44. Okay. I was gonna say, because you left like a whole minute and a half early. So I just wait for Andy. Yeah. I just wait for Andy's thing. He usually does it spot on. When he's not here, then I look off my own clock. But I don't have a problem with waiting for Andy, you know? In Cardinal, do students wear masks? We don't roleplay the coronavirus in-game just because it's such a negative thing in our world. But we do, in real life, we do go to school. We do wear masks. There's an online option. I am on that option, unfortunately. But it's... that is still a thing. So I am a virtual student, but I know many, many people, in just my grade alone, that go to school physically, and they wear masks and they do all that jazz. It's not fun, but it's kind of the new normal, you know. But that's why we don't roleplay it in ROR. It's just, it's not fun, you know. Who wants to deal with that? So we don't make anyone deal with it. I would understand at the high school, if your middle school route's long, shoot, I'd probably do the same thing. If, or I'd just punch around on my middle school route like I did. I don't know why I did that. That's PM. but, yeah, I usually punch it like that. If, my route's tight. But now that they've redone all my routes, if anything, my ES is the tightest route, and I'm almost done with it with 5 minutes to go. Oh, okay, 4 minutes to go. A whole 4 minutes. A whole 4 minutes to do 2 stops, so not complaining.
I tell Brandon he should have put a picture of his dog on his TV.
Yeah. Hey, they mean it like how?
Hey, Chinmaram, thanks for stopping and watching the stream. Good seeing you around, man. I'll catch you tomorrow. QISD PM routes. Was I shocked to find out that Cardinals 16C2s are getting LEDs? So I didn't really bring that up, but I guess some people have been, bringing it up and hinting to it. Yes, I did confirm with our mechanic. He's in the process of converting our 2016 C2s, the tail lights, from incandescent to LED. So do be expecting that soon. I will announce soon. I can't say anything right now because they haven't even put the announcement in Cardinal yet in the Discord. But I can't say too much about it, what's going on in game right now. But in real life, they are in the process of being converted. Currently, 5, 6, and 7 are the only ones with the LED conversion. He's currently working on some other stuff, so those aren't going to be, the 32 and 33 aren't going to be touched just yet. But yeah, I was shocked to find that out. Although when the mechanic explained it to me, I fully understood it, and honestly, I don't mind the LEDs. They look pretty good. So I'm excited to see what they look like. That's for sure.
There you go, Jordan.
What bus would I ride this year if I went to school? Bus 10, which is what I drive for Cardinal in game. 2021 Thomas C2. Lovely bus. I actually got to ride it when I went to the lot a couple weeks ago. And it's such a nice bus. Definitely wish I could ride it as a student this year, but unfortunately that's not in the cards. Alright, yeah, we're gonna come flying into our ES now. Remember one time you were stopping for a student and their dog got onto the bus. It was a 2016 CU bus 4210. Yeah. Well, bus 29 here has had that in real life at Cardinal. He explained it to me. It was a pretty funny story. And the dog was a cutie, so. And all the dog wanted to do when he got on the bus, he just wanted a pet. So the driver and that dog are kind of friends now. Whenever he stops and he has a minute, the dog will get on and he'll pet him. It's hilarious.
I see. See, me and David are smart. They both up there sitting there with their doors open.
You're
heat out.
You're recording? Yeah. When I started the stream, right when the intro music was playing, it was saying no data.
The coronavirus.
And I was like, uh-oh. Stream's going down. So I started recording it just to be safe. But luckily, stream is still here, obviously, so I don't think I'm going to have to put that recording up. But I do have it just in case. Because you know how YouTube is. I don't want to lose that, you know? I agree, Project 29. Yeah, I think you did say that before, Adrigo. I remember that story.
Now it's time to unload. Ouch.
Go ahead, Evan. Know how to move that bus.
I cracked my finger. That's what. Ouch.
Okay, just turned 4, so as we pulled in.
Brian,
We're behind.
You're such an idiot.
We're behind Connor 43. He's in 1722. That is his new bus.
10 out of 10.
Goodbye, chillins. Get off my bus, please. You love the new bus, I know, but it's time for school, man.
He was so confident he was done too.
The first day of routes in 2021. Today's speed limits in QISD, where there are posted speed limits, yes. In the handbook, it does say that anywhere there's not a posted speed limit, you know, do what's reasonable / go as fast as you can. Doesn't matter. So that's kind of why we floor it around. Plus, with my routes, I kind of have to floor it around to stay on schedule. As you saw there, I floored it into school. I know it was a 15 pulling into the school, so I did go a bit faster coming in, but it literally turned 4 when I pulled in. So yeah, I gotta do child check now. I gotta do that. I'll have to do that back at the lot. And I do have something special for Cardinal. That's you will all find out on Friday. That's the other thing. Oh, that's backwards. There we go. Hope the oh no. Hold on. There we go. I fixed it. Just in time. Sometimes the parking brakes do that. We gotta back up. Yep, I knew what was up. Alright, we're coming up here behind Zaz, actually. Alright, we're catching up. Had to focus on driving there for a second. We gotta catch up to the rest of the guys. We usually all travel back together. So, besides Connor. No stop sign. That's how we do it here. Think still would have been better with 2213. 13 and 22 are identically spec'd. Yes, they are. All of the new C2s are identically spec'd. Keeping up with that T3 though, man. Tell you what. Yeah, we'll do that channel check on this bus because I do know it has it. There's a button back there.
Oh no, we slowed down.
Well, they slowed down, but I did floor it. This bus can move. Ooh, let's try that again. Debatably, it's faster than 2215. Debatably.
Andy's bus is faster than mine.
And now there's all these new stop signs the way we usually go. It's like, come on, man. Come on. Okay, but Troy kind of took off, man. Andy's slacking back here. Brandon just drove through him. What Steven said, go figure.
This is it, yep. Now I actually know where to park without getting out my bus. Damn, I'm crooked.
I'm gonna try to park mine from first person. Since I gotta back in.
You're gonna back in? Oh.
Yeah, I'm in the back, so.
Go, Jordan.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I actually get to back in my bus now at Quantum. It's nice.
Oh,
In your district. In your district. You had bus empty signs before years ago. They all got child checked. Yeah, there you go. Is Zaz on the radio? Yes, but I think he's AFK, considering he pulled over back there. So.
Okay. Okay, so I'm good here. Where's that? I'm gonna switch back over to the other computer.
I don't need to
There's a stop sign here now, too. The city got to work over the weekend. Or weekend, there's a lot of weekends. Over winter break. Finally put all these signs in. All the signs in, took out that sidewalk.
For what?
Please.
I'm not gonna do that, Dorian. I hate when people tell me to do that because I check my DMs. I can't say for Zaz, but I would assume so. I'd just follow up if you know, it's been so long. But you know, I don't tell people to do that, especially when I don't like being told that. You know, why would I tell other people to do that? So apologies, Dorian, but I'm sure he'll see it. That's Troy. Alright, we'll see what we can do. I gotta park next to 29 here. 1229. We'll see what we can do here. The wider turn in, yes, they have fixed that. For sure.
You got it.
I want to hit Jordan's bus.
Yep, pull it forward. Yep. Why? You don't gotta do that every day at the end of routes.
But he does. Also, I just noticed Brandon actually sounds a lot better than usual.
You passed your spot.
Look at 16 looking all good over here.
You passed your spot.
I'm over here.
Dang, look at that. Spot on. I'll crack the
Ooh.
doors.
Hey. Like what you see, 2022.
Yeah, I like it.
Yup, I love it.
I like the window, the black border.
Yeah.
I nailed this trucking job, dude. Yeah, they're all watching me.
If only the reflections weren't there.
That was the scary part, was everyone was watching me when I was doing it. Brandon was like, "Yep, you're good. Keep going." Like, that puts pressure on you, man. Oh, here he goes. He's there's 0218. It's still here. It's still kicking. But yeah, it's that was definitely something. We'll let it purge and then I'll shut it off. I'll do a pump down and then we'll do the child check. Actually, I think I gotta do the child check first. So I do, since I've had to do it in real life, I'm not gonna say where, when, or how. I've already said too much. I know how it works, kinda. So come back here. You know, your lights are on. You come back here, push the button, which is right there, by the way. Push this button. I gotta pushes child check button. There we go. So you push the button, you do the thing, and then you walk back up. And I didn't find anything along the way, so I do know how that works now. We'll do the pump now while we're here. Right on time. Demodded? I didn't demod you, Ryan. I don't... It's been doing that. It did that to Ashton. I didn't mod you, so you should still have it. I would like click on someone and see if you can still do it. I wouldn't do anything, but like see if you can still do your mod stuff because you should have it. I didn't demod anybody, so you should be able to do it. If not, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. But you should still have your little well, you should have your wrench, but it doesn't show that. YouTube's been a little interesting. You can't do stuff? Oh, okay. I'll fix it after, Ryan. Actually, I think I can fix it right now. I don't know why you don't have the ability to do stuff. There you go. I don't know why, because I know like Ashton's case, it just doesn't show that he has it. So there you go. Got him BMG and spawn 15 vehicles and get below 20 FPS. Yeah, some games are a bit different. And yes, to catch you up, Logan, this bus that I'm sitting in here, 2128, is my new bus. We're gonna do the pump down real quick. But yeah, I am in an ICCE 2021. We'll do the pump real quick. And he's going to spawn the fleet here, and then we'll head on out here, folks, for our first day of routes in 2021. There we go. So I'll show you the outside of 21, 28. I showed you the inside. I didn't really show you guys too much of the bus because by the time I finally got to where my bus was, by the time I got to walk over to it, it was already time to go. So I didn't really get the chance to. But here it is, 2021 ICCE. With the diesel Cummins ISB 6.7 liter. It's kind of tight here. I gotta squeeze my way through here. I think someone's got a bus on. Yeah, there it is. But here it is. Here's the back of it. If you haven't seen it during the stream, it's a very nice bus. I gotta say, I'm a huge fan of the bus. There's a couple things I don't like. That's just me being nitpicky. But I think this is definitely my favorite bus Quantum has to offer, and I think it's the sharpest bus in the fleet. My personal opinion. So I should drive out of the garage with a car. I'm not going to do that. Just that's extra spawning, and well, and he's already spawning the fleet. But yeah, it's nice being in a high skirt seat. I think it's but next to like these two handies and the 05 Cs. I don't think there's any other high skirts. So this is the first brand new high skirt that we have, and I'm a huge fan of it. I got AC. I showed you guys the child check. I got 2 stop arms too. Upgrade. This thing's definitely an upgrade from 2215. Got a crossing arm as well. Very nice one at that. And I love the mirrors. Got the HDs with the double bigs on the side. So I definitely do love this bus. Again, there's a few things I don't like about it. Like that visor, that's just how it is. I mean, you have a visor in real life. That's just in-game. It's weird having one. I don't like it, so I gotta put it up every time. Then I also got the black window borders, which I'm not a fan of, but that's okay. Overall, it's a very nice bus. I do like the LEDs. I like the chrome. I like everything about this bus besides, honestly, the yellow borders. Or the black borders. I wish they were yellow. I wish it looked like 29 here. Got the yellow splitting it up, but it's got black. So that's okay. But, oh, we froze. There we go. But it's definitely my favorite bus of the fleet. So there's my new bus, you guys. You'll see plenty of it. That is for sure. We'll be in it to the last day of routes, really, unless I break it or get in a wreck, and I don't plan on any of that. So I know I said I'd roleplay some breakdowns, and I have in the past, but I don't know if I want to give up this bus at all. It is definitely my favorite. So now who's driving 2215? Evan is. He drives. Well, he drove 28 in Cardinal last semester. He drives 9 this semester, and he drives 2215 at Quantum. Oh, there goes 29. He drives 15 at Quantum now. He used to drive 0611. So you love that new Carpenter? Yeah. Indeed, right? Oh, someone finally. Andy got it. We'll look away while he puts it in. You didn't see that. Gotta do the peak, you know. Okay, there we go. Can't ruin our immersion, you know. There it is. We now park in the back with all the handies, by the way. I think there's 3 regular reds back here. Got David in 16's old spot, me in 28's old spot, and then Ray in 32's old spot. So we're the only regular reds back here. The rest are handies. So we're kind of on our own lonesome, but that's okay. But yeah, so that's what's going on. You don't think 2002 had a child check or high skirt? Yeah, it has child check. But 2002 does oh my goodness, it's laggy. Yeah, see, this is low skirt. It doesn't look horrible, but I definitely prefer the high skirt over it. Yeah, here's 2002. It's got low skirt. So, it's not really low skirt either. It's like the mid skirt, to be honest. They do low, and then mid, and then high skirt. And these have like the mid low kind of thing. And then I have the high skirt, and I definitely do prefer the high skirt. So that's enough rambling from me. Thank you guys for tuning in to the QISD AM Routes stream. Our first day of routes in 2021, guys. New year. I think this is also my first stream in 2021. Now that I think about it, so yeah, new year, new content. That's what's going on here. Definitely love what I'm seeing, and QIC is just gonna get better from here. They've definitely gotten much better, and it's just gonna keep going, and I love it. And I just realized they tweaked 0905 a bit, but yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys did too. And I will see you guys tomorrow night for QISD PM routes back in my bus. And then yeah, until then, stay safe out there. Take care. And here's 2215 real quick. It's still here. Nothing's changed. She's still here in her spot. I do miss being over here, but I do like my new bus. So 15, you were a good bus, but I found I've moved on to greener pastures. But you've been a good bus. Treat Evan well. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be it from me, guys. So thank you guys for tuning in. Stay safe out there. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you then.